Hi everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing the second season here with my Chaos team, the Gory Gors. So we do have, I think, one player out for this game. So yeah, Pillig, my really fast player who's got the extra arms, is going to be out for this one, which is unfortunate. I did get injury, but no actual permanent damage, so we're fine on that. We have lost a few stat points here and there. Slower movement on the Minotaur, not a huge deal, and on a Beastman, not a huge deal. The agility here, this player I think we're going to want to get rid of as soon as I have the cash to do so. I've got some spare cash built up. He's only got dodge and catch as far as skills go, because we actually roll doubles, which I need to get agility skills, but he got injured and lost a point of agility, so he's kind of honestly pointless at this point. So yeah, probably just swap him out for somebody else, but we'll do that after we get some pay here for this one. We do have dwarves up next. They are going to be pretty rough. There's a big point disparity as well, so they're going to get a lot of cash. Dwarves are generally really tough because they typically, all the, longbeards and stuff get guard. A lot of the other players usually pick up guard as they go. Almost everyone has block and tackle to start with. As you can see that all over the place. Thick skull as well, which I think just decreases the chance of getting KO'd. Yeah, or KO'd rather than stunned, basically. Is that hypnotic gaze? Frenzy. Okay, I was like, what is it? I should just list the skills. Anything else crazy? A few mighty blows here and there. Is that... Okay, that's Nerves of Steel. Interesting. So potentially a passing game from the dwarves. Yeah, we'll just have to go with it. The dwarves are always really difficult to deal with. We'll just have to jump in and see how we do.
Right here in my fists.
With the extra cash they've got. Bloodweiser Babes. 3 extra rerolls. Stealing rerolls from me. Barrack, so a star player. Probably a... I don't know if I've seen that one of a dwarf star player, probably.
That's time.
We will find out. I do like the dwarves, but I feel like at a certain point they... How to put it? As you're building up a team, you kind of end up being like, you have the big roller thing, and it's just sort of like... You run out of special players you can have, and then just kind of like regular guys. They're still very solid and good, but I feel like it's a little difficult. It doesn't feel quite as interesting to play, but they're a good starter team, I think, for a lot of people. And they're very, very solid. The only thing you have to really be careful with them is, because of their slow movement, keeping that in allowance, making sure that you don't overcommit to defenses or offenses, mainly defenses. But I do like the way they look at this game. They look really cool. Like, they were nice in the previous one, but this one they do look very nice. The new models look very good. So it's always tempting to play a dwarf team as well. I think they were the first team I played in the previous game. In the board game, I always played Undead. I think I played dwarves, kind of getting a handle in the game, then played Undead. Had a lot of fun. Then tried a lot of more agile teams, which I actually surprisingly enjoyed a lot more than I expected. Let's go ahead and kick the ball away, so we'll get it in the second half. Lose some defense to start with. We don't lose any rerolls, very nice. Alright, so, up front. Definitely take you out. There's probably somebody good on the sidelines. Yeah. Not that we want you there, but we'll definitely put my Minotaur up in the front. We'll put our Chaos Warriors to the flanks. At least we have block with everybody up front that way, although he's got Dauntless on the Troll Slayers, so we'll see how that goes. We do have a guy with block on the sidelines here, and I know... Yeah, Tadagors is out there. Tadagors, get off the field. You are just not going to be very useful right now. Alright, Claws are probably going to be fairly useful. We've got Claws and Mighty Blow. Claws... Do I have anybody else? Yeah, we've got Mighty Blow with Eyeless here. Let's have Eyeless, who's got Tackle. Not that you've got many guys with Dodge, but we'll take the edge here. We're setting up first, so their positions don't actually really matter here at this point. Alright, so you... Like, we could go up front, but he's got so many guys with guard, I'm not sure it's a good idea, but I think we'll go ahead and contest here initially. Well, that does mean I'm just going to get more beatings delivered to my players. We'll try to fight him on the line, which is probably not a good idea because of all the guards he's got. Yeah, he's going all in on the front line. We'll just go for a kick here, try to keep the ball in play, just aim for the center. We don't have kick or anything. It's a high kick. Not a terrible kick, midfield. Good. He's got to at least make a die roll to pick it up. So we're actually tied at 7 rerolls each for the half. He paid for 3 extra and then didn't steal any of mine, so we actually end up even. Yeah, he's just going to go for like destroying my front line here and then try to run through the middle, most likely. Oh, we should check out the star player as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it.
Star player.
Has gotten hold of the ball. I repeat, the
No,
ball
skipped off him because it's now going to some beatings on the front line. Immediately have somebody knocked out. Not a great start. Going for my Minotaur. Actually, we're the... I mean, either way, we're screwed, so...
What a shame.
I will never, ever do that. Go for a hit when my opponent gets to choose the result. I never get the luck you needed to do that. But the AI does it quite often, and it often works out, which does make you wonder about the accuracy of the dice results, or whether things are being adjusted for the AI a little bit, massaged a little bit. Okay, whole front line just destroyed. At least there, we just get a push. Well, if you guys get up, but that's about it. Okay, star player. You've got strong arm, sure hands, loner, Hail Mary pass, and a secret weapon. So kind of like he's got a gun he stuffs the ball into and then fires it downfield. Just get some guys on their feet here to deal with this whole mess. I don't like any of this positioning, but I'm going to throw you there. So we could attack here, we could go here. We don't have the speed, really, because we have Pillig out. And Eyeless here is awfully slow, so I think I'm going to have Eyeless, since you're slow, just grab this guy. You can chase.
Should be good.
Start heading around towards the ball. And keep in mind, these guys aren't very fast. Even their fastest players have the same movement we do. So I think we'll blitz over here and carry on. Do we want to deal with Mighty Blow or with Claws? That is the question. Let's go Mighty Blow.
That's it. Get in
Go
there.
for the hit. Take him out. Let's follow it up. We'll still have some movement if we want to keep going. No damage. Let's just run on down. I could hold the space. We could park on this guy. We could also keep somebody busy here. I think I'm going to play it. Yeah, I mean, we're okay if we do this. I think there's potential to get a gap here, but we'll try to potentially shove him out if we can. Here, we just have a 1-die block on somebody. Not ideal. I think we want to keep you back. I'm just not sure where exactly. I think I'm going to shift you over this way for now. Do I want to throw a 1-die block? I haven't used a reroll, so I will do it, but only because I have the reroll. I'm just going to accept it. A reroll. I'm likely to get knocked down, not be able to do anything about it, which creates a bit of an opening, so not worth it. Got a couple of our guys headed back towards the ball, but he does have people free. He can move back. Surprised he stood up there, honestly. Okay, going for the hit close.
Come on, guys. Together.
It's just a shove, it looks like.
With fists straight. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
You could run the ball. I mean, I would probably run the ball up behind the front line because the front line's just destroying everything and try to center them. So he is moving up. Kind of over to the side.
They're building a cage around the ball. It's a solid tactic.
Just going to keep leveling me. Hopefully my Minotaur can get back up. Especially now with another person getting knocked out.
I love adding my own sound.
Down a couple people here off the front line. That's kind of what we need. Burns a reroll, but then takes me out. Disappointing. At least no injuries there. Dwarves are well armored too, so they're not too likely to get hurt. They're doing really well on their dice rolls here. Just leveling me left and right. Yeah, we're not in a great position here to do much of anything, honestly. I'm really hoping that my Minotaur will stand up, because that will help a lot in kind of beefing up my front line here. Okay, amazing, we did it. Alright, we can do a few things. We can shove you out, probably. Let's go for the hit here.
This player likes to be well assisted.
So it does free up one of my players. I would like an assist to shove the star player out. Just who do we want to do that? Let's just bring you in. Let's go for the shove. Try to even things slightly. Even just a push is fine. Do not follow it. Out you go. The crowd does nothing, but he is off the field. And we can throw one blitz somewhere. We could go for it and get a hit here and kind of beef this area up, or we could try to take out one of these Troll Slayers. Taking down a Troll Slayer is not a bad idea because of the Dauntless, so I think I'm going to do that. Let's go from like this angle. Just a push. That is rather disappointing. Again, I haven't used a reroll. We have a couple one-die hits I could throw. Let's try this. Get us closer to the ball. Assuming you don't have dodge. Go there. We'll follow up, I guess. Hoping I get a hurt. Knockout, something. Hey, what do you know? Might have been claws coming through there, letting us do more damage. Although the Troll Slayers don't have as much armor. So we at least have somebody on the ball. I still haven't used my reroll, so we might as well throw a shot wherever we can. It's nothing. Okay. I think our line's a little bit more solid. We have somebody on the ball, but he does have a couple players free that can run over and just take him out. I've got a couple guys free on the right side. We'll have to just kind of shift over. As long as it doesn't take down my Minotaur, my front line kind of is letting me sort of stay there. Stop him from advancing. Hey, double attacker down, I think. Burns a reroll. That's just a push. Excellent. Reroll's out of the way, so hopefully something goes our way. Get a turnover. Just a shove. Moving up a slight, small amount. Okay, that is going to take me down, which is unfortunate. Over closer to the edge, which I don't appreciate. Okay, most of my lines stayed intact, which is nice. Just going to run over with you. We could blitz from the ground here just to do something on this flank. I do have guard here, so we can definitely do some hits. We've got a couple dice hit there, a couple dice hit here. So maybe we can do something. But I don't see a way we can hit the ball carrier, at least not that easily. In case things go wrong. Just run back to the center here. Alright, let's go ahead and go for the blitz from the ground here. So we can always move after we throw the shot, if we can do something. Yeah, we don't do much. Just a shove. I'm going to stay put because we can kind of move around a little bit. Well, we got up, so we don't have much movement. I was hoping we could kind of come in here. Alright, fine. We'll just move up. It's fine. Whatever. Somebody can be on the edge. It's alright. Alright. This is kind of an important one as well. I do have Mighty Blow here. Hopefully we can do something. Let's throw you that way. We'll follow up onto the ball carrier. Hoping we do some damage. Nope. Alright. Taking a shot here at this guy. Don't have guard or anything. I'll push you, I guess. The block wouldn't do anything. Push doesn't do anything. Got another 2 here. Go for that. Level you. Be great if I could do some damage, but I don't expect it. Alright, we do have our Minotaur. You've got guard, but you don't. So we could try to level the guy with guard. We might as well.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
We'll take the push because he's got block. Let us do another follow-up hit. Nothing there.
That's We're both still standing.
Okay. Well. Don't have any skills like dodge or anything out of the situation, but the dodge out shouldn't be too terrible, so we could do that and then kind of reposition where we're only up against one of them. We'll give it a try, since we do have the reroll. Just going to come in so we're only facing one opponent. It does have this guy free, but he would have been free anyway when we leveled this guy. And we still haven't burned a reroll, so we might as well throw a block here. Since we do have Mighty Blow as well. Nice. Maybe we can get something. Hey, an injury. Look at that. Frees up another guy. Gouged his eye out. Nice. Next to the next game. Frees up another one of my players. So now we've got 2 in the back and 1 free here. So I think we're about even now because we've lost a couple of the KOs. Yeah, so it should be even. 2 out on either team. So we're definitely stiffening up our defense here a bit. Oh, just gonna blitz me right away. 1 die. Has to use a reroll. That will work though. It does free up the ball carrier.
One less annoyance.
But if you run straight down without support, we can definitely hit him. Yeah, he's just not gonna go very far. Kind of what I expected. Although that's a decent amount of defense. Eyeless getting counterattacked here, shoved back into the side again. Unfortunate. Alright. So, some of you have guard, don't you? You've got guard, and you have guard. So we've got guard problems to try to get in on the ball carrier, for sure. I do have guard with my Minotaur, so we can throw a few hits here. We could definitely hit you pretty effectively, especially since you don't have guard. You can just stand up. For now. I'm thinking we just throw... I mean, we could do a blitz attack here. We could also do a blitz and just kind of bust into this whole mess. Either way, I would like you to start chasing from behind. If we can make an opening, we can try to do something. Let's start off here, see what we can do.
halfling.
Okay, it's something. That guy's got guard as well, but we still have the strength. We could do a double. So we could do that and just get right in on that whole mess. I feel like it's a bit iffy, so let's do this first. Nothing.
One of them should hit harder next time.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. We've got 2 dice. I've got block.
The bigger they
If
are,
we only get a push, it's a bit of a problem, but we don't. Good. And now we end up next to the ball carrier, which means a guard on him. So now we could blitz the ball carrier pretty effectively. So since we're going to do that, I really don't want to stand you up, but I might want to do it just to keep him busy. Let's do the blitz first. I wouldn't mind like trying to dodge him out. Let's go for the ball. Try to knock it free first before I do anything crazy.
Focus on the ball as
Just a
against
push. I'm going to reroll that. We got to get him down. It's got to be something.
violence.
I don't think he's got dodge. Sure. Follow up.
It was time. He's not far.
Okay, the ball's in a terrible position. But I do have a very highly agile player here free if we want to try to go grab it. I think that's what we're going to do. Still a 2 or better, even with the tackle zone on there. 2 or better to dodge out. So we'll take that. And then I'm just going to run over a bit. I have used my reroll. Let's just stand up. I'm really tempted to dodge to a position here, but I think without a reroll that's a bit risky. We can keep him occupied this way and keep my ball carrier free. Although I don't necessarily want to score with him. He's got enough star player points. I want to try to spread it around. But who... I guess Ligor, 25. It'd be great if I could get it to a Chaos Warrior and have them actually score, but chances of that, not great. We could do a 1-die block here, but I think we're better off just keeping him busy. Okay, he's going for it. Just a 1-die hit, though, just a shove. Shove me next to the other guy. It's unfortunate. He does have guard as well, which is a bit of a problem. 1-die is going to take him out. That's too bad. And he knocked him out. That's unfortunate. It's going to make things a lot harder to get the ball. Failed his dodge. Failed it again. Okay. Getting to the ball, definitely a problem. He's got 3 guys on it, which definitely makes things hard. But I do already have you we could hit. We've got guys in the back. We could definitely nail somebody else. Let's start here. I don't want to follow this up, though, if we do hit him. Yeah, we're not going to take him out. That's unfortunate. Got Mighty Blow here. Let's give Eyeless the opportunity. Come on in, nail this guy, try to get him off the ball. Well, look at that. That's why we save our rerolls. We'll follow up.
apparently wizards call it kinetic energy.
Even with Mighty Blow, looks like nothing. No damage. These 2 guys... You don't have guard. You don't have guard. So get in there. I'm just going to set up for things being a big mess next turn. Just setting up a giant brawl here. Okay, we've got the dice advantage here. Let's go for that.
They've got the advantage, but there is no
Just a shove.
smug for remaining upright.
Alright,
Pride comes
Minotaur.
before play.
Whoa. Yeah, let's go for the runner.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Down you go.
That weedy fella's gonna
I'll
get
shove you
slapped.
there.
Excited.
I automatically follow up because I do have the frenzy. Hey, we got an injury on his runner. Excellent. Lose a point of armor. Excellent. Serious concussion. Using the apothecary. No casualty. We still get the star player points. He's just free now to come back on the field. So, we do have 2 dice there because of the guard and the assist. We might as well use it. Sure. Follow up just to get more of my guys near the ball. Great if we could do something here. I do have claws. No. Oh, we got a stun. Alright. Just took it a moment. Okay. Definitely better position, but these 2 guys are going to get up, which is going to cause a bit of a problem. Well, you're going to get up too, so we'll just have to put them back down on the ground. And nobody's next to my Minotaur, unfortunately. I think I'll just leave you here. Okay, take out Eyeless. Longshank's getting wrecked here as well by Goily.
This player keeps on going and going.
Single die hit on track, fails, reroll, gets a push.
This player.
So he pushed me into the ball. How did he get that? He must have needed a pretty high roll for that. Big cascading effect of beatdowns there. Okay, you have guard, don't you? You do, which is definitely a problem. I'm not a fan of that whole mess. You can just stand up, that's fine. We could free up somebody in the back here if we can take this guy down. We could blitz. Well, we could just throw a shot here. It's fine. I think we just blitz from the ground at the guard player, probably. I mean, we could just blitz with you as well. Nob could just move up and throw a hammer blow on you. Then we can see about getting people up. Let's do the shot here.
The attacker has an assist.
Stun. Okay. Let's go for this guy.
2 big goons that get together
Excellent.
and fall on you. It can really
Shove you there. You can go there. Hey, another injury. Excellent.
I once tried to put my
Claws
name
and Mighty Blow. Just a badly hurt. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so now we have a bit more options. We've got guard on this guy. Got you free. We could blitz from behind. We could blitz from the ground, but if we do that, the guard's going to help out. You can just stand up, I think. I think we'll stand them both up. We'll just blitz with Nob, I think. Is probably our best option here at this point. And then if we can knock the ball free, we can maybe try to grab it with Ligor. So let's head out to the edge. I do have Mighty Blow. Hopefully we can do something here.
They're going for the ball.
I'm gonna re-roll it. I'd like to take him out. Okay. We're running out of time if we actually want to try to score. We'll follow, see what happens with the ball. Okay, not a bad position for me. We could definitely try to run around and grab it. Before I do that, let's throw another shot over here, because we've got 2 dice, so we should have the advantage. Nothing. Alright. Ligor, let's go try to grab the ball, please. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, we failed the going for it roll. Reroll, he should be fine. But now he's got no more rerolls for the turn. Hopefully he'll screw something up. Not this, though. Stun on Longshanks. Okay, he didn't do a whole lot, but... Well, I do have another turn after this. If I can actually get the ball going, we could be fine. Okay, Mighty Blow, Eyeless, let's go for this. Nothing. I want to get this guard player out of the way here. See if Claws, we can do anything with that. Nope. Disappointing. So... Crag, let's give you the opportunity. 3 dice. Are you kidding me? We got wild animal to trigger. He's got loner, so there really isn't much point in doing that. That is absolutely awful. Okay. Yeah, complete BS. Let's just try to get this guy out of the way. That will work at least. Sure, follow up. Utter BS. So we do have a player here we could maybe get the ball to run down with if we want to try something crazy, but first we've got to pick it up. Okay, we didn't have to burn a reroll for that. So, I mean, we could definitely get to here and hand the ball off, and then he could run a bit further. I will give that a shot. Okay, handoff actually worked. Now run like the wind. They're only dwarves, they can't catch us. Hopefully. I don't think I've used a reroll. You've got a 5, so you can only move 2. Go for it, go for it. Yeah, so you can't make it to do anything here. So yeah, we've moved past. We should be okay. I don't think he can stop me. Even if he goes for it a couple times, he can't get a blitz off back there. You're free, but you're only a 4 movement. You're free, you're way out of the way. Alright, let's throw a shot over here, because why not? Finally take him down. Excellent job, thank you.
You know, it's very hard to make a dwarf a retreat. It's one of their greatest strengths.
Okay, we should be able to get a score here, I think, before we get to the half. Then we'll get the ball kicked to us. Just hope that my high agility player recovers after the half. He is currently knocked out. It's like my entire team offense is built around one player, basically. Just a 1-die block. He has to re-roll. Okay, that will take Crag down.
Smell your breath and see the...
Stunned. We've got block with most of our good players, so... is there anything I want to do other than just scoring? If I see that I have any good positions to throw a shot, I should. I think this is the only one I've got, really. Because of the guard. I mean, we could go for the guard player and have 2 dice. That's not awful. So we got Mighty Blow. Let's give it a try. Nothing. I could have re-rolled it, but I don't want to take the risk. We'll go ahead and throw a shot here. Nothing. Yep, just a lot of beating on each other back and forth. Let's go ahead and just score. There we go. We actually get a level up there. Very nice. That'll end the half. Get the ball kicked to us in the second half. We'll be in pretty good shape. hopefully. So we did see that they had the ability to really just kind of beat through my front line, so that could happen again. The star player will be out, so we don't have to worry about him coming back, because he counts as having a secret weapon. Got 2 of them injured. Knocked out guy gets up. I need my knocked out players to get up. No, all of them stay knocked out. Well, that's a bunch of crap.
Wakey, wakey. One team's got some early knockouts.
That's really going to put a damper on my ability to move the ball. Let's see.
Taking the ball back to the winning team again.
A secret weapon.
I don't know that we want to have
on the pitch,
like
but
categories
it's
out
so
here.
good while it's there.
We've got a lot of players that just know skills. So we could sort of sacrifice. So this is their setup. So let's meet them like that, I think. We're not going to put anybody else on the front line. Yeah, Tadagors, let's swap you out for somebody else. But we're going to kind of change everything about our positioning other than this front 3. The question is, who do I want back to kind of deal with the ball? We could have just a nobody back. That's fine. To go after the ball. I think we'll double up on these front guys. You could do this. Although, yeah, let's actually use you to support somebody who's got Mighty Blow or Claws. Like Eyeless. Do I have anybody else with Mighty Blow? Yes. Alright, let's go Mighty Blow. Claws over here as well. So you have Dodge. You've got nothing. You've got Dodge. So we've got some dodgy guys. Dodgy guys hang out as potential ball receivers. Useless dude. Just hang out there-ish. Yeah, we'll kind of live with that. Okay, they can change their setup, and they do, which is unfortunate. Not a great spot for the ball to go, but at least it didn't end up on the front lines. They did change quite a bit of their setup. But they still... Okay, they did move to kind of counter my ability to hit them on the sides here. That's too bad. Okay.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Joe?
Just in case.
Really? Really?
No need to be like that. My life coach says I have a very deep and healthy baritone.
Let's come to the side. We'll throw a shot, see what we can do.
Unity is strength.
Yeah, I'll live with the shove.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Okay, guy in the middle does not have guard, so we can throw our hits up front on the 2 Troll Slayers here. Okay, and I think we should probably do that. Probably want to do the same thing, move out, get a hit over here. But I'd have to use you to do it, which isn't a great use of your talents. So let's start here. Shove is unfortunate, because these guys, somebody's going to have guard. Yeah.
You won't be back.
I'm going to walk into it, because we just kind of need to keep them busy. Nothing there. Do have my Minotaur. Let's do this. Get a couple dice on this guard
This is going to
player.
be decisive.
That'll help. Gonna stay put though. Got a stun. Because I do want to pick up the ball. We've got the ball fairly secure. We can try to go for it. I do want to use my Minotaur though. Just to start doing a wild animal again on a block? Really? It's only like a 1 in 6 chance it'll pop up when we do a block or a blitz. Fine. Go pick the ball up. Okay. Try that again. Failed again! Very disappointed in you, Gut Eater. We still have a couple of tackle zones on the ball. It shouldn't be catastrophic. But I'm not sure my front line can really hold here very well. Blitzing there, which is kind of odd. Okay, stun. I do not appreciate it. Fragor gonna go down. Dauntless kicking in. Knob is gonna go down, it looks like. Absolute madness. Just a shove. Frenzy kicking in, which is dangerous. Both have block. Let's just stay here.
Both still standing.
Okay, we've got other people on the ball, so I think we can recover here a bit. You stand up. He does have a guy sneaking around to the side, which I'm not a big fan of. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stand up and just take a beating. We can fight a bit up front, for sure. Let's start here.
Gathering around that lone flame, like halflings round a sandwich.
Trying to use my mighty blows and claws to try to get something. Okay, we got a stun, at least. Don't get the assist. We could go ahead and hammer you with my Minotaur. Hammer you. Let's just interfere with your ability to do anything. Try to deal with the Troll Slayer.
Is about to get punched above
Okay.
at the same time.
Minotaur, come on. Push, gets us a frenzy attack. Another push. Alright, so now we've got a free shot here. We'll take the push, I guess. Shove him next to the Minotaur.
That's it.
Okay, none of these guys have guard, so except for the Troll Slayer, so that helps a little bit. Right. Okay, Gut Eater, I think we want to go for the ball with you as well. So we can do that again. Failed again. Come on, it's a 3 or better. Alright, finally got it. We do have this guy who's going to get up. We do have somebody on him. But we can add another person to cover. You could potentially dodge out and come up. But I think he's more likely... Well, you've only got one more move, so yeah, he can't actually get in there and be a problem for me. So if we can go here, we're a little safer from this guy if he wants to blitz up towards me.
On the edge edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking
Alright. Let's just get a blitz there. No hope anywhere else. Unfortunately, Fragor, well, he has to use a reroll, so it does work out, but it was a pro reroll. Not a skill I usually take, but it is a good skill. Minotaur is going to go down, which is definitely not ideal. Because wild animal sometimes means you just don't get up. Okay, we are free to run down the field, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, you just stand up. Try to stand you up. Yeah, figured.
Next.
Okay, you're fairly quick for a dwarf. So let's come over and just mess with your ability to come after me. Both have guard. That really sucks. Throw some hits for sure. Alright, I don't really have anywhere else to blitz. I'm just going to blitz from here, just to counteract this whole mess, hopefully.
It looks rather like an old spectacle in its...
I know this one. Toromania.
No damage. We'll try a shot here with Mighty Blow. Nothing.
That's happening. They're both still standing.
Try here.
Shove it up there.
Throw a shot back here. Why not? Oh, my mouse just jumped across the screen there. Well, we do have one person free. No more shots I want to throw. I don't think anybody is really much of a threat. I'm just going to move over here. He's too slow to really be an issue this turn. So he can't stop me from scoring. Great if I could do some more damage. We might just want to run in and score ASAP. See if I can get my knocked out players back. Maybe shove that guy off. Wait, you got somebody who can make it? He's got to make a dodge roll. He's got to go for it twice. He's only going to one die. He actually took me down because he's got block and I don't. I didn't think anybody could reach, but yeah, I didn't think about that him trying to just dodge through an area there. Yeah, probably having these guys without block on the field is they're much more likely to just go down. Has to burn a reroll. Eyeless is going to go down. So much for scoring quickly. Eyeless just got stunned as well. Just getting beat up all over the place. Okay, you're free. Let's see if we can get our Minotaur up. Okay, that'll help tie up some guys. You just stand up. None of that is particularly ideal, though. We're gonna have to try to move to help these guys out. Let's do a blitz. We're gonna move in from this angle, throw a shot at him, and then if we can just kind of keep moving past. I think that's the plan. Just a shove is disappointing. Not gonna follow it up. I want to be free to kind of do something here. We could try to dodge out and grab the ball, so that's something we can attempt, but I'm going to do other stuff first. Start here. Okay. We've got Mighty Blow and block here, so hopefully something. Nope, okay. Let's try to shove you off the field. That's all we need is a push. Excellent. We stay put. Hopefully the crowd will do our work for us. That's a no. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to try to dodge out and grab the ball. It's 2-3 or betters. Holy crap, we got everything. Well, we might as well just try to score. Hey, look at that. I 100% expected that to fail. Just too many dice rolls for one action. I did have a reroll, so I figured we might as well give it a shot, but I figured it would fail. Okay, to get back up, not sure who.
They simply have a better dock, or they hit harder.
Something's different.
Important thing,
Yeah, Gut Eater's
gotta
out
keep
here.
possession of the ball, not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
Everyone else is in position. So everybody else back. I think we'll swap Gut Eater for our new Chaos Warrior, because I do want him to get some experience. Anything we can do to try to get some star player points for him is what we want to do. We'll just go here from there. Because we actually have okay movement with 5 with the Chaos Warriors. Alright, let's kick away. Extra reroll for the Dwarves.
Moved right next to a teammate. Hey.
Love to do some more damage here, but Dwarves are awfully hard to hurt, even with Claws and Mighty Blow. Fail. Fail.
Dwarves have the ball.
Ah, I got
If
it.
they manage to construct their cage, they will be nearly unstoppable.
One die block up front. Just a shove. Holding our ground a little better so far, but there's still a lot more dice to roll. Another shove. Frenzy's going to kick in. More shoving. All right. Interesting choice there. Got a bit of an opening here now. I'm able to take advantage of that. Just gonna kind of one-on-one these guys on this edge. You do have guard, and you've got guard. But I've got guard as well, so we can try to take you out first. Yeah, go after him.
Patience is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing.
I'll have to just bust an opening through here. Let's go for a hit on the edge of this line. Hey, an injury, nice.
What's the point? They want to fight 1 against 11. They're going to spend
Decent
time
start.
on the bench for that.
Let's roll you over. Could blitz into the backfield here a little bit. I mean, that's relatively safe. Let's do that. Even if I just get a shove, we can kind of move on from it. I'm going to reroll that, just because it sort of gets us stuck to the enemy here. We can follow that since we take him out.
Like an old spectacle in his...
I know this one.
Claws gets us stunned. We could go for it. I don't really want to. I'm not too confident in our ability to do anything there. Just because I don't trust going for it rolls generally. I'd rather hit stuff. Wild animal on a block again. Like I said, that's like the 3rd or 4th time this game that we've not done a block because of wild animal, when it's only a 1 in 6 chance. So we'll throw a shot here. Get basically nothing. Just gonna shove them over. We'll stay put. Just as one-on-one. Kind of isolate these guys with guard. Come on over. Could throw a hit here. Push is disappointing. Shove him up, and we'll follow.
That's it.
Trying to be careful about where I put these guys with guard as we shove them around. I still have you here. I think we've got kind of okay. I've got a couple guys free. He's got a guy free. Because he's trying to kind of run in with the ball. I'm just going to advance up a little bit and sort of hang out in the back and see if, like, an opening presents itself. We can try to go grab the ball with him if we have to, because we've got the high agility. Alright, 1 die block. Unfortunately, it is going to work out.
The attacker has an assist.
Folding up my line over there. Hey, that's what we need. Uses pro, gets an attacker down. Nice reroll for us, or turnover for us. I mean, nice reroll for us and turnover for us. Both of those are accurate and correct. Let's see. No guard over here. So, I mean, I could blitz from the ground and throw a shot. We don't have any skills. We could just move it for an assist there. Throw a shot here or throw a shot here. It's tempting to do either one. This is the faster player, so maybe we should try to do that. So just go for the runner instead, I think. Okay. Yeah, you can fall over there, follow up.
You had better.
No damage. Let's see if we can kind of shore up some openings here. Push is unfortunate.
With fists laid, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
More pushing.
Good call. Coordination is the key. It's one of my strengths.
Okay. Run over just to kind of lurk around from a different angle. We'll try to do a hit over there. You're going to get up, so I don't mind leaving somebody here to keep that contained. Keep you contained. Then let's bring you over. You know, when it zooms in like that, you can really see, like, my Minotaur's huge. Doesn't really feel like it, like looking from above, but the Minotaur is gigantic. Minotaur, would you like to actually hit somebody? The answer is yes. All right.
As his entire opponent.
There we go.
There's always room in sport for scraps.
Claws in, mighty blow. We just get a stun. It's better than nothing. So I think we're in an okay spot. This is kind of a point of weakness right here. I'm going to stay here just because this guy's going to get up. We could shift over, though. Let's do that. Keep him on this side of the field since we're trying to mainly fight over here. He could try to readjust and move to the other side of the field, though. Nope, it's just going to charge straight ahead into all of my dudes.
Hey. That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
And I've got a clear path at the moment, but that'll probably change. Even winning those one die blocks. Come on, you gotta fail some of these. I do have dodge there, at least. Stay on your feet. Not there. Dauntless kicking in, not enough, but it doesn't matter. Either way, we're gonna go down. I still have a clear path right to the ball, so that's what we're going to do. First of all, though, in case things go horribly, horribly wrong, just put more bodies in their way. I mean, that's always the way to go. You could just stand up. Yeah, same there with Knob, I guess. I mean, we could do this. I don't have blocks, so it is a bit risky, but we could try. I think going for the ball first is the better choice, though. I do have to do it from kind of an odd angle because I don't want to be next to anybody for an assist.
This could be a sack. I love
take him out no matter what. We'll shove you there. I'm going to stay put. We'll just see where the ball goes.
This is gonna get exciting.
Oh, it's going to get tossed back in. Where's the ball going to end up? Oh, it's way in the back. That is not good for me, actually. So we don't have a lot of defenses over here. Got to peel somebody off to go back after it. Maybe you, actually. Not sure what else we're going to do. Got them sort of contained. Come over here. So I do have a couple dice. We'll try for this. Got my claws. It was a nice can opener. I'm going to stay put, though. We'll just have a wall of bodies.
So,
Alright, we got a stun. Try for a shot there. Excellent. Go and follow. Hey, KO. Could have knocked this guy out before this game already.
Let the bed bugs bite? Really? Don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
I mean, the only person I have free is you. So, I mean, I'll head that way, but I don't have enough time left to really do anything. So just kind of to get in the way if they do try to move towards the ball. And I think we're just going to keep punishing them and beating up on them. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. So here, with my Minotaur... I feel like he wants revenge on the Troll Slayer, so let's go for the Troll Slayer.
two big guys is always better than one. What do they say?
Disappointing.
Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches.
And I do have a reroll, so we could throw some shots. Let's try here, although it's a bit iffy. Okay. And we might as well give it a shot. I do have dodge, though. I mean, we could dodge out, but even if I come back, like, we can't reach the ball. So I feel like it's really just a game of, like, keep them away from the ball here.
These dwarves really are tough little brutes.
Yeah, I don't have anybody who can throw, really, on the field, who's in position to do anything. We've got my high agility player way out of position to try to do anything here to maybe toss the ball. I've only got one more turn after this. There's no way I can score, so it's just a matter of just stop the enemy from scoring and beat him up. That's fine. They're too slow. I don't think they can really take advantage of the fact that the ball's just on the ground. Whereas a team that's highly agile or very fast, like Skaven or something, could really mess you up in this situation.
Likes to be well assisted.
Takes a stay up under such a
Just some shoving, alright.
That play smart for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Taking out my Minotaur, not nice.
That was risky.
Burn the reroll just to get a push. Frenzy coming in at a really bad time. We've used a reroll. I'll take attacker down for sure. Take my turn over.
It's the other team's go.
Alright, for my last turn, do I want to do anything crazy? I'm not even going to pick up the ball. I think we'll just go next to it. Or we could come up to help. He's got guard, though, so that's a bit of an issue. We can come up and assist just there, though. Let's do that. No point going for the ball. If there was more time... Yeah, Wild Animal says, nope, not getting up.
belly or chin may calm him down.
Alright, the important stuff's over here. Let's go ahead. Mighty Blow, give me a hit. Good job. Get a stun. Tie you up. Nah, go there. Just make it over for an assist, throw a shot on him.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
I'll take the push, I guess.
He won't leave it alone anytime soon.
Push him further away from the ball. Can blitz somebody. Maybe a runner. Like, trying to just, like, permanent damage to his team. Going after a runner is probably a better option than anything else I can do to, like, actually cause some real damage. Just gonna have you hang out, keep you safe. Cover him.
That's it.
Yeah, let's just blitz a runner. Yeah, the angle doesn't matter too much. Just throw a shot, see what we can do. Sure, why not have a ball? It's the end of the game.
Apparently, wizards call that energy.
No stun.
Giving me hammer-like hands.
Your hands are already like hammers, Bob.
Let's just come down here. Oh, didn't mean to go for it there, but it's fine. Just clicking too fast. Just want to double team him if he gets up. Not that he's got the speed to matter. So the last turn here, we just kind of take some abuse.
Come on,
Still my
buddy.
apothecary.
Together.
Hopefully I don't need it.
This man smells weakness.
Well, Eyeless getting hammered again. Eyeless is just kind of a punching bag all the time. Honestly surprised he hasn't died yet.
That play smug the remaining opera. Pride comes before a fall.
Going for those risky blocks. AI can't resist. Only a push.
This player
Should have been attacker down when you do that kind of stuff.
smells weakness.
He's doing it again. I don't know. The AI just like it's programmed to like it just cannot resist throwing shots even when it does not have the strength. And it almost never goes bad.
I thought my heart almost beat.
Whereas even one die blocks for me seem like they always go bad. Alright, not a bad 2-0 result for us. Fan factor stays the same. So we get through 9-0. So I think that's all. Yeah, we've played all the teams once now, so we're moving all the again. Goblins in second. Four draws, which is bonkers. I've never seen that many before, and 1 loss. Undead, 4, 2, and 3, and then Khemri, 4 and 5. Actually, Bretonnians and Khemri tied for that other position, 4 and 5. Interesting, interesting. How did we do? Ball possession actually pretty low, but we moved it pretty quickly, so that's why. Yeah, 64 yards running, not a ton, but it was enough. Only 30 for these guys. So 60 blocks, they did 3 KOs. We did 69, 2 KOs and 4 injuries, but I think I've got more Mighty Blow in the claws, I think helped with that. So the claws just reduces enemy armor to, I think, a 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 7, so that anything like an 8 result or higher results in an injury. Not too bad. And that was the first set of roundabouts, playing everybody. So we do have 2 level ups. So we've got Fragor, who already has block and mighty blow. Okay, with block and mighty blow already, claws is of course an option.
Did you know? It's rumored that Spike magazine editor Yuri Reynolds actually hates sport and
Is
would
strip
rather
ball-
play with action figures instead.
Strip ball must be agility.
This has nothing to do with him bad-mouthing.
I thought it was
me,
just a
I'd
general
laugh if
skill.
it was.
That could be a good one to have if we pick that up. Anything else interesting? As far as the mutations go, there are some interesting ones. The foul appearance could be good. So they've got to basically make a roll whenever they want to throw a block on him. And if they fail, they just can't throw the block. So it kind of gets wasted. That's an interesting one, anyway. Pass, intercept, or catch within 3 squares. That's okay. The big hand is okay. It's more of a, like, pick up the ball. I thought this also affected interceptions. I would have sworn big hand also helped you for interceptions, but I guess not. It's only for pouring rain, enemy tackle zones when picking up the ball. Yeah, that's interesting. I think foul appearance makes the most sense for a character who already has block and mighty blow. Tackle could be good. I think that's probably the most generally useful. I think we'll just take tackle. There aren't a lot of agile teams out here, but we do have a goblins and high elves in
Thirsty,
the
Bob?
league. So
Always jump.
Well, how about a refreshing glass
gut eater,
of
first
blood
level up.
either?
Pretty much always we want block. So yeah, there's really no reason to take anything but block initially here. It's such a good skill, generally speaking. And then for money, I think we want to get rid of Gors. I don't think you're doing me any good being in the team with only 2 agility. So I think we get rid of you. Sorry, buddy. And we're just going to buy a generic replacement Beastman. I don't know about Krasnogors. That's an odd name. Not that I have any of the Mohawk guys. We could maybe do that. How about Ferdinand? Ferdinand the Bull, for all of you out there who've never seen that before. Wait, I don't have enough money. Did I not have enough money? How much are you guys? Piggy Antler? What? Wait, how much are... 60k, I don't have enough. That's unfortunate. I thought we'd had enough with 50, but I guess not. Okay, well, not having him in means we might be paying less out every game. So we'll just kind of leave that empty spot so that next time when we get paid, after the next game, we can pick up just a basic Beastman to throw in there. Because as he is, he wasn't very useful anyway. I'd only be fielding him if I absolutely had to, and there were no other options. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Next time we'll play Bretonians again, it looks like. Definitely making some nice advancements. I would like to grab some more mutations, even if they're just kind of iffy. But I feel like most of the time there's a skill that's just as good, if not better, than the mutations available. But I do kind of like the idea of having more mutations and kind of seeing what they look like on the team. That's kind of why I built the team. So I'll try to do that more, I think, as we go through. We've got, claws. We've got the prehensile tail. What else have we picked up? Anything weird? Did I pick anything else? I thought I had some other mutations. The extra arm, right, on Pillig. So we do at least have some stuff. But yeah, having some extra heads, having big hands, that kind of stuff might be fun too as we go through. Anyway, this has been more of Blood Bowl 2 playing as my Chaos team. Hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Until then, have a good one.